Welcome to Lesson 2.6, where we will explore the critical role of documents in civil litigation. Documents often form the backbone of a party's case, serving as evidence to substantiate claims or defenses. In this session, we'll discuss the procedures for producing and marking documents, their admissibility, and common mistakes to avoid. In civil cases, documents are essential for proving or disproving facts. Their relevance, authenticity, and proper presentation are governed by the Civil Procedure Code, CPC, and the Indian Evidence Act, 1872. A thorough understanding of these rules ensures effective litigation. Production and marking of documents. Legal provisions. Documents are governed under Order 13 of the CPC, covers production, impounding, and return of documents. Section 30 of the CPC empowers courts to order discovery, inspection, and production of documents. Procedure for production of documents. The process includes filing. Along with pleadings, parties must file relevant documents along with the plaint or written statement. Example, a contract document filed with a breach of contract plaint. Disclosure in pleadings. Documents referred to in pleadings must be listed in an annexure or schedule. Summons for documents. If a party lacks possession of a document, they can request the court to summon the person holding it. At the hearing stage, additional documents may be produced with the court's permission under Order 13, Rule 1. Marking of documents. Marking ensures proper referencing during trials. Plaintiff's documents, labeled as Exhibit P1, P2, and so on. Defendant's documents, labeled as Exhibit D1, D2, and so on. Court records. Each marked document is entered into the record to ensure authenticity. Consequences of non-production. Documents not produced at the appropriate stage may be excluded from evidence unless valid reasons are provided. Guidelines for admissibility of evidence legal framework. The Indian Evidence Act, particularly Sections 61 to 90, governs the admissibility of documents. General rules for admissibility. Relevance. Only documents directly relevant to the case are admissible. Example, a sale deed is relevant in a property dispute but irrelevant in a breach of contract case. Originality. Primary evidence. Original documents are preferred under Section 62 of the Evidence Act. Example, producing the original contract instead of a copy. Secondary evidence, allowed under Section 63 when the original is unavailable due to loss or custody by a third party. Authentication, documents must be authenticated through signatures, witnesses, or attestation. Example, a witness verifying the execution of a promissory note. Specific categories of documents. Documents are categorized as public documents. Certified copies of public records, such as land records, are admissible under Section 74. Example, a certified copy of a registered sale deed. Private documents require proof of execution through witnesses. Electronic records, admissible under Section 65B if accompanied by a certificate of authenticity. Example, submitting an email correspondence with a Section 65B certificate. Exclusion of illegally obtained evidence. Indian courts often admit relevant documents even if obtained unlawfully. Case reference, Puran Mal versus Director of Inspection. The Supreme Court ruled that relevance outweighs the legality of acquisition. Key principles of cross-examination. During trials, documents admitted as evidence are subject to cross-examination to test their validity and credibility. Landmark case laws on admissibility of documents. Key rulings include RVE Venkatachala versus Arulmig Viswa Saraswamy. Objections to admissibility must be raised at the time of marking. Failing this, the document is deemed admitted. TB Saha versus State of Tripura. Electronic records must comply with Section 65B for admissibility. Cite Taraji Kimchan versus Yelamardi Satyam. Documents not proved by admissible evidence cannot be relied upon. Common mistakes to avoid. Errors in handling documents can weaken a case. Common mistakes include non-filing with pleadings. Omitting documents during initial filing causes delays. Failure to authenticate. Lack of signatures or witness verification renders documents inadmissible. Improper marking. Incorrect labeling leads to confusion during trial. Non-compliance with Section 65B. Submitting electronic evidence without certification results in inadmissibility. Practical examples. Let's consider 3 examples. Example 1. Sale deed in property dispute. A plaintiff produces a certified copy of a sale deed to prove ownership. The court marks it as Exhibit P1. Example 2. Electronic evidence in breach of contract. An email exchange between the parties is submitted with a Section 65B certificate for admissibility. Example 3. Non-production of originals. A defendant submits a photocopy of a promissory note claiming the original was lost. The court demands secondary evidence, such as witness testimony. Conclusion. In conclusion, documents are a cornerstone of civil litigation. Proper production, marking, and compliance with evidentiary rules ensure their reliability and relevance in resolving disputes. Understanding these principles empowers legal practitioners to handle documentary evidence effectively. Thank you for joining this session. In the next lesson, we'll delve into the written statement, its drafting essentials, and the importance of counterclaims and set-offs. See you in the next lecture. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more valuable legal insights and updates. youtube.com/ProLegalMinds. If you have any legal questions or need assistance, visit us at prolegalminds.com to connect with our expert team. We're here to help you navigate the complexities of the law with confidence. Stay informed, stay empowered. See you in the next session.